I do want to also make sure you follow Trevor on Twitter if he wants you to. I don't know, Trevor, do you want him to follow you? Do you want anybody to follow
Yeah, that's all good.
It's THLUSHKO. We can put that in the chat. Nancy, if you could do that, his Twitter handle in the chat to everybody. So make sure you follow Trevor. One of my favorite things I read on his Twitter feed, I'm looking for it here. It was it was something to do with where is it? It skips it was something to do with one of the students said a few students in my room made the comment that I look like a mix between a lion and a scientist. like Einstein, so a lion scientist. So that was, I guess, when your hair was a little it was not
it wasn't pulled back. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it's a great
We've
feat
since
to follow.
come to know that as a liontist.
A liontist. Yeah, that was what came to my mind when I first read that. I thought, no, but it's a great feed to follow, seeing some of the things that he's doing in his classroom and the work that students are putting in. Tell me, I'm really curious about the skeleton, the human body that you guys are building in your classroom. I know I can show a picture of that, I think, if I share my screen, or I don't know if you have the ability to share your screen, but I've got it pulled up from your Twitter feed. Can you tell me a little bit about that and how that's making a difference for your students in your classroom? Because are you all inclusive or just math or both, or what's your
I
role?
do it all.
Okay.
I do science, social, language arts, math, health. So yeah, I kind of cover everything that way.
Okay.
But what I try to do is I am trying to make everything connected for my students. I don't like having just subjects.
Mm-hmm.
If I can help it, I want to try and connect pieces to it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, on the screen there, that's just the skeleton so far.
Mm-hmm.
Since then, we have also added the digestive system to
Mm-hmm.
scale for a grade 5-6 student.
Wow.
So it's 85% of the regular person that we found.
Mm-hmm.
So we have 20 some to be
You're cutting
for the
out. You're
small
cutting out.
for the small intestine.
We're losing signal here. Nuts. We lost audio. Maybe we can get Trevor back here on audio.
Oh,
Okay, now you're back.
okay. So
Okay.
yeah, we're trying to build the digestive system. We're building all sorts of the different systems, explaining how they work, so it connects to our procedural writing. We're looking at kind of what goes into our body as far as food goes, how the digestive system processes it, to make it real for my students, because there's only so much we can do from just looking at a textbook, in my opinion, that way. So
Absolutely. Well, and and that's exactly what this is. I mean, and they're part of this whole building process, and it seems like. So, are you doing this on your own? Are you using certain tools that you found online, or how are you kind of just coming? Are they helping come up with the concepts for the body parts and all those other things?
So it's, for the most, minus the hand there, it's entirely theirs.
Awesome.
They have to kind of research the section that they're on. They have to find out the dimensions and scale it down, and then they have to make it. So we use a ton of cardboard. We use anything that they can bring from home. We use old elastic bands, old inner tubes, anything that we can find to kind of create our learning. So
That's really, really amazing. And I wish I was in your classroom. So maybe I just need to make a trip up there. I do see this picture here of your classroom with the ScreenBeam on the wall there. That's good to see back there in the
Yeah,
background.
it
um,
didn't get any whipped cream on it. Don't worry.
that's good. That's good. We probably still work with whipped cream, but it's not recommended. Um, um, so yeah, I mean that gives that's great. So yeah, definitely follow Trevor on Twitter. See some of the cool things. We'd love to see a picture of that. Obviously, the complete work when you guys are done, and maybe even a video would be really cool to see that. Um, and the students looking at that and showing what their final project is. So that'd be really exciting. I'll look forward to following that. Also, obviously, follow ScreenBeam on Twitter. If Nancy, make sure to put that in the chat, as well as myself if you want to follow me. Because I'll be retweeting Trevor. So, uh, but but yeah, that's really, really awesome. I guess that's probably not the right word for it, but just to see the students' effort that they put into that, and the fact that it's cross-curricular, the fact that it's, having them come up with these tools and these designs is a great example of what we should be doing in classrooms. So thank you for your work, and thanks for the things that you're doing with those students every day. We really appreciate it.